We're back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second innings. Lanetop Lions versus Darnall Dynamite. Heather Rasool to open the batting, Hussain to open the bowling. That's a nice shot by Heather. Heather, very experienced campaigner in indoor. He knows how to chase. He's a master in the art of chasing. So let's see how he goes about this. In comes Hussain for his second delivery. Full ball, driven, and another dot ball. It won't faze Heather. He knows his abilities, he backs himself as a batsman, and he knows that on his day he can chase down any score that's put in front of him. But 54, it's not, oh, a good ball that. Good ball by Hussain. Yeah, 54, not a very big total. They've struggled today, have the Lanetop Lions. After two really good games, winning the warm-ups against my own team, Fir Vale, and winning last week as well. Well, that's a good shot, that. Drilled, and another dot ball. But it's going to be difficult to defend 53. We'll have to see just what kind of magic Hussain and his team can pull out of the bag to try and get this one. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. And that shows the experience of Heather Rasool in indoor. He knows where the fielders are at all times, and he's always finding the gaps. He's always got some kind of way to find the gaps. Last ball, 2 on the board. Zain Wasim, the other talented, not quite so youngster, but still youngster. Oh, no ball. No ball. That's a no ball. It's hit the side and they've run, so that's 3 runs altogether and a free hit. I don't know what it is with teams giving free hits in the first over. It's like they want them to go for sixes from ball 1. And that's 3 as well. So the over finally comes to an end, and the score is 7 after the first over. Required run rate is only 4.3 and they're already on 7. So if these two stick in, then by all means there should be a walk in the park. Saad Bashir, the overseas, shall I call him? I mean, if he's traveling from London, is he classed as an overseas? Probably not, but still has the abilities to be considered overseas with the ability he has with the ball. In he comes. Oh, that's a good delivery, that. Good delivery first up by Saad. He's a good bowler himself. He's one of the unique actions who, as a right-hander, brings it back into the right-hander. Normally the right-arm bowlers take it away from right-armers, but he brings it back in, which is a very useful skill to have. So that's good bowling, good bowling. It's another dot, 2 dots so far. In he comes. Oh, that's a good Yorker. He's nailing his Yorkers today. He is nailing his Yorkers. That's almost 3 identical balls in a row. Fantastic. You bowled out for 12 overs. It doesn't matter what you go on the score. You're never chasing it down. And half volley, driven. That's 1. Shot, and he's gone! Ooh, how big of a wicket is that going to be? I was complimenting Heather. I was just saying how good of an indoor batsman is. That's a rash shot. It wasn't needed, was it? It wasn't needed at this stage. He's, you know, they're not even chasing that big of a target, and he's just gone for a wild shot. Tried to hit a boundary, and he's just caught out, so... And in comes the new batsman, the new signing. Transfer deadline was 2 days ago. They made the transfer, Yusuf Ali, in to the attack for Darnall. Oi!
Let me just say this right now, it's pro versus pro. Lanetop's pro from London versus Yusuf Ali, Darnall's pro. I think Yusuf just come back. I don't know if he was on holiday or something. He's just flown in as well.
Well, he must be considered overseas as well. How much are they paying him?
I mean, let me not say something, but the transfer was from us. They paid us quite a bit of money. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough. Oh, hey, that's a good delivery, that.
But let me tell you now, Lanetop are not gonna go down without a fight.
Oh, no, definitely, most definitely. I think, like I said, having 53 on the board, and it's just difficult for me to see which one of their bowlers is going to be their standout bowlers. I mean, Hussein's bowling really well here, but apart from him, who is going to stand up and, you know, be their other match winner? Because Hussein's not going to be, as soon as his over's finished, who's going to be the next bowler that's going to stand up and say that I'm doing this for my team?
Fair enough, they haven't got express pay.
That's very well played. That's very well played.
I'm not gonna lie to you, they've not got that much pace, but they've got clever bowlers. They've got Saad, they've got Hussey, and you're missing out Uncle T. Experience in a bottle. But then after that, you can ask the question. But then they've got the youngster Bukhari to bowl, sorry. But obviously, cricket's a funny game. Cricket is a very funny game.
It is indeed. Hussein bowling really well here. Good pace. He's zipping it through Awais. He's zipping the ball through. It's
Captain,
you know,
he did it with the bat a bit.
yeah.
He's doing it with the
You know,
ball.
it's I didn't expect this from Hussein, but with the pace he's generating, he seems to be zipping. No. He's just zipping it off the surface. You know, look at that.
Bowling
You know,
right areas.
you've got some bowlers who are, you know, they when they pitch the ball, it's stopping on them, and it's difficult when they play. And then you've got bowlers like him, who when they're putting the effort in, it seems to be zipping through and it's coming quicker onto the batsman. So it's going to be interesting to see how they go about this. And I've said, you know, you have to adapt to the different types of bowlers that are going to come against you. And doing the homework shows that you know what kind of opposition you're facing. Anyways, Saad Bashir into the attack once more against Yusuf Ali. So Yusuf being just a bit tentative here. Obviously, it's been a while since he's played, and you know, he's going to take a bit of time to get himself back into it. But nevertheless, fantastic player, fantastic signing. Oh, commentator's curse. 2 in 2 weeks. Last week it was Hansworth youngster. This week I've done it to Yusuf. Maybe I should just stop praising him. Maybe if I do the opposite, then it might work in their favour.
Stop it, lads. Stop it, lads.
That's a big wicket that's fallen.
Has the pitch been rolled today?
I'm not sure is the honest answer.
Different today, isn't it?
No, it is playing up and slightly on the difficult side for the batsman today. But hey, that's indoor. You know, you have to learn to adapt to the different conditions that you're facing against.
I agree. What a ball, though.
Nasser Rasool into the attack.
We did say that the bowlers, the experienced bowlers, have to come up. They have to stand out today.
Definitely. And Saad's doing that as well. Hussein is saying that it's going to be my day. Saad's saying it's going to also be my day with the ball as well. So another experienced campaigner into the attack. Nasser Rasool missed last week. He's also a fantastic indoor player. He takes a bit of time to get into his work, but I can assure you that once he does get in, he is a fantastic batsman, and he can be very destructive as well. How's Saad going to go about this? The one thing that I really like about Saad, he's very wicket to wicket. If you look back at the pitch track and you look at the deliveries he's bowled, you know, the stats tell me, I'm just having a look at them now, the stats tell me that 93.67% of his deliveries are on the stumps, which is fantastic. You want to be a wicket-to-wicket bowler. You know, you don't want to give him the width, and you don't want to throw it down leg or anything. Okay, here, I'm going to go.
So my partner has left me. It was a bit rude of him, I'm not gonna lie. But we do have a game on our hands, young ladies and men. We have the match toss going on behind me. If you can hear any commotion, it is Hansworth Handsworth are doing the toss with, I don't know, the captain here. So I'm not too sure. But nevertheless, it's been a good game so far. Eshtar coming in to attack, to ball. Darnall Dynamites are 12 for 2 after 4 overs. This is going to go down to a wire. Eshtar to ball his first ball. Brilliant bowling, brilliant fielding. This is top stuff. This top stuff. This tension in the ground. Ashasha. Oh, he's nicked. Ooh, I thought he nicked that one. I thought he nicked it. He's coming in, top over so far. Very good over, very good over this by Ashasha. Oh my God. Nasa has no clue where the ball's going. His feet are in one place and the bat's in the other.
Yeah, this is a good ball in this by Ashjid Shah. He's not only a good batsman, a destructive batsman, he's a very nippy bowler as well. So he's a good addition to this Darnall Dynamites team. I've not seen much of him, but you know.
Oh, what a take. I mean, I've got to say, this year the keeping standards are so high.
It's phenomenal.
Are so high.
It's phenomenal. Every team seems to have that amazing keeper that just. It's just phenomenal. I mean, your keeper, Billy, what a phenomenal keeper, honestly. That's a
great shot.
That's a beautiful
gone
shot.
as a bullet and it's come back as a bullet as well.
Haroon, as good as he is, even he can't stop a bullet like that.
But this, I reckon, this is gonna go down to the wire. I mean, we're in for 8 games today, mate. I mean, the viewers are gonna be loving this. We've had 3 games now, and all 3 games have been close, have been down to the wire, and you can't ask for anything else. You literally can't.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Oh, that's a good ball, that. Very good bowling. Very good bowling.
So the score is 16 for 2 after 4.5. They need 42 runs in 8 overs. So they're taking a bit of time here. Zain Wasim.
But then again, look, Zain Wasim, he batted very well last week. He stayed in there. Everyone got out and he was there. But look, they were missing Nasser Rasool last week. He's a batsman. He'll get you in runs here and there.
Definitely.
But I think this
is going to be an interesting over.
Oh, it's power play as well. Bear in mind, it's power play as well.
This is going to be an interesting over. The reason being, obviously, Zain Wasim. I play with him outdoor. I know what a kind of a batsman he is. He's going to fancy taking on Uncle T, especially with his slow pace here. He's gonna fancy this. So let's see how he goes. Wide ball to start with. Wide ball. How's he gonna go about this?
How's it gone? Oh. I mean, Uncle T is a great bowler. You've seen him over the years in indoor and outdoor scientists. He's gonna pick up wickets. He's got a knack of picking up wickets.
He does, and the reason being is because he obviously has them cutted. Oh, that's a shot! And that's what I was talking about. If Uncle T misses his length just by a smidge, it gives the batsman them extra few seconds to rock back and smash it over the fielder's heads for 6. So it's important that Uncle T tries to keep it as full as possible. When he keeps it full, that's when he's dangerous. But as soon as the length gets pushed back a bit, that's when it can cause trouble for Uncle T, because the batsmen have all the ounce of time in the world to play it.
I mean, it's a top over so far for Darnall. Very good over, or maybe overthrows, but very well feeling there. Very good over so far for them. They've already got 9 runs and still 2 balls left, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 2 balls left. They need 27 in 6 overs. I mean, it's a walk in the park here for Darnall.
Well, they should be, unless they lose some wickets here. He's dropped it! How big of a drop is that going to be?
Has he dropped the game?
Has he dropped the game? Because that's a big scalp, Nasser Rasool. experienced campaigner. Ashraf Shah's dropped a sitter there. How vital. Oh, it just dropped short.
I mean, I think everyone's playing like Pakistan today. Everyone's playing like Pakistan. They want to give us all a heart attack.
They want to definitely give us a heart attack. But that's the end of the over, and the score is 27 for 2. So yeah, 27 needed in 6 overs. They say it's a walk in the park, but we've all seen from previous encounters that nothing is ever a walk in the park.
I reckon Hussey's going to finish off now, bowling his last over.
He's bowled well today, I was saying. 2 overs, none for 8. Fantastic stuff.
Yeah, you gotta give it credit
Fantastic.
to the bowlers today. The bowlers have taken over the show today.
Definitely.
Not so much batsmen, but the bowlers have done their job today. That test match length, that.
Unless
But
your
you know
name's
what?
Saeed Rahman.
Unless your name is Saeedur Rahman. More well said by.
We're currently having nightmares down there.
Well, we'll get onto that later.
Still having mental health issues.
Well,
Good
played.
ball in this.
Putting fielders under pressure.
Oh, he's gone! He's gone! What was that? There was no need for that. What on earth was that? He's hit it straight to the fielder and he's taken a run. Unless you're Usain Bolt, mate, you're never gonna make it.
Unless your name is
Oh, unless you're Muneeb Katana. That's the other thing. But that's silly. That is silly. It's reckless batting. There's no need for that. I always say you have to play the situation. They're not playing the situation. They're just going rash. They're putting themselves under unnecessary pressure. Unnecessary pressure.
hit the wicket before.
They don't need to do this. Arsalan Tariq, another fantastic batsman, comes in. These two need to stick in now. Wide ball.
Look, it's hectic here. Pressure everywhere.
So one given by our 4 square leg umpires. How many square leg umpires do you need down there, lads?
Well ball, this by Hussein. Well ball.
It seems to be they're all taking turns talking into the walkie-talkie. Have they never seen one before? Anyways, let's get back to the game. Hussein, fantastic ball in this. Brilliant ball in this. Is beautiful. He's bending his back for his team. He's saying that let's, stick in, let's win this, let's fight for every single run. And he's showing that he can, he's bowling brilliantly here. 28. They need 26 more runs.
He's only given 1 run this over.
That's brilliant. This
One
is
run this over.
fantastic.
And he's taking a wicket.
How much more can you ask from your captain? How much more? He's obviously, leading by example, and the bowlers that are to come they should really take from this and bowl just the way he has as well. End of the over.
They need 26 of 5
26 of
overs. I mean,
5.
that over, it gives them hope. It gives Lanetop hope.
It does. It most definitely does.
There is a ray of light at the end of the tunnel for them right now.
Yeah, there is, and because
They need
of the way Hussain's,
2 more good overs,
yeah.
and maybe a wicket this over.
he's leading from the front. He's showing.
Cricket, as we said, cricket is a very funny game, scientists.
It's amazing, isn't it, how we went from such high counting in thrillers last week to low scoring, dramas this week.
Heart attack.
Yeah,
You've been watching too much Pakistan.
It's brilliant. And you know what? This is what the league's about. Fantastic encounters like this. Everyone playing for the team and giving it their all. No one's giving up. Everyone's ready for a catch. Look at them. They're going in.
Well, the top stuff. This still no runs given.
I'm really enjoying this by the Lanetop Lions. I'm really enjoying this. Their first year in this league, but they're just showing that they're not going to without a fight. Look at that. That's beautiful bowling. That's beautiful bowling.
He's bowling very well. 1.4 overs and he's only gone for 6 runs.
Fantastic. It's brilliant.
I don't know what the bowlers have eaten today. Scientists, your team they've got a lot to live up to now. The bowlers have set the standards all the way through.
Yeah.
So the final game, don't let them down.
Most definitely, I agree. I think the bowling today, from all the games that have happened so far, have been outstanding. I'm hoping my boys are ready as well. I'm going to be expecting the same kind of stuff from my boys and from myself as well. You know, as a captain, you have to lead from the front by example.
I agree with you.
It's it's all good and fun to tell your players to do this, to do that, but if you're not doing it yourself, it really demotes the purpose of being a captain. Try to lead from the front. Show them that you're a captain and you're the leader for a reason. And that's what Hussain's done today. That's what Hussain's done.
Saad Bashir has got 1 over left. Scientists, what would you do now? Scientists, there's a bit of funny business going on down here now, lad. Saad Bashir's got 1 over left. He bowled 2 overs.
I think our 4 square leg umpires are getting a bit bored. Watch the game, lads.
So, as I was saying, Saad Bashir bowling the last over now. There's 4 overs left and he's 24. I reckon if he buys him a wicket here, Lanetop are definitely in the game.
They're well back into it.
But you gotta remember, they after.
Oh no! It's gone over his head.
I reckon for Haroon standard.
Oh, for Haroon, he should have definitely grabbed that one. That was well in Haroon's abilities to snatch.
That was the wicket we've been waiting for.
He's obviously misjudged the jump. If he had time there, he would have snatched it easily. Good ball in the spy. Oh, he's got him! Has he got him? Is he out? He's walking, he's out, he's gone! Oh, the game's well back in it now. It's 50-50.
Oh my God.
24 or 4.
50, I think it's saying more than 50-50 here, lad.
Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to play in the next game the way these games are going. Honestly, I can't take this anymore. Focus on the game, 4 square leg umpires. You know what? It'd be funny to see if there's a run out. Let's see how many of them put their finger up and how many of them say not out.
Well, we've got a game on our hands here, lads. We were saying they need a wicket. If they get another one here, wide ball.
That's a wide ball. That's a wide ball.
He bowled a good over. He bowled 2 wides, taking a wicket, but them wides are going to cost them the game maybe. 20 off 3.4.
20 off 3.4.
But listen, they need wickets here.
Definitely. They need to attack here. Bring your best bowlers on. It's another wide. It's another wide. Saad's just struggling a bit here. He bowled well in the first over that he bowled.
He bowled 2 overs and 4 runs before this.
And he's just letting it go here. He just needs to get his line and length back on.
Listen, they got 1 wicket here and they're back. Oh my God! Remember, they only have 3 wickets remaining. 1 wicket here and the under 15 comes in, but not taking anything away from their under 15. But you know what it is? Scientists looking at the scorecard here. No one's got over 12 for these lot. They are taking it down to the wire. This is top stuff. This is what you've come to watch. Obviously, not when every game's like it. A human can only take so much. But remember, cricket is a funny game. I reckon the batting team is.
He's gone! Straight through him. It's like he was giving him catching practice.
You took the words out.
That's what Lanetop Lions doing. Darnall Dynamite's doing.
What a catch though, to be aware.
But what are they doing aware? I don't understand this. They were well in the game. None of these wickets that have fallen were needed. Straight from when Heather's wicket fell with that rash shot all the way down, it's just not needed. This is very poor from Lanetop, very poor.
Scientist, he's taken, as we said, he's bowled a couple of wides, but we've taken 2 wickets now. And they needed 1 wicket. He's given him a bonus by taking 2. He's got 2 balls left. If I was Hussey, I would want another wicket from him here. But you got to remember, 19 of 3 overs.
Oh, that's a good ball.
You know, 19 of 3 overs, it's not a lot. Because we saw last game, 16 of the last over being chased down. This is only 19 of 3 overs.
That is a captain's kind of mentality. He's a shot. He's one win, he's buzzing. In the tournament, isn't it?
End of the over. 19 needed off 3. Uncle Tariq into the attack. I feel that
this is the over.
Yeah, I feel that Nasser is going to try and attack this over.
This is a make or break over this one.
That's 2, and that's 2 runs. That's a good start. That good start by Nasser.
17 of 17 balls.
Run a ball. And that's another 2. Another 2. And that's another 2. So this is brilliant, this by Nasser. He's getting the runs, he's getting the runs.
Oh, catch!
Oh, he's got him!
We're going back to it. Father and son combination. They've done it again. The father and son combination has worked again. All the pressure is on the youngster. He needs to get 15 runs off 13 balls.
You know,
Oh, no, sorry, 14 balls.
and this is, you know, it's,
Oh, sorry, 13 of 13.
this is, you know, where youngsters are gonna shine. You know, if he can pull this off, it'll be brilliant. It'll be brilliant to see him pull this off, because it'll show that he has ability, and this is what makes or breaks a player. This is where you encourage your youngsters, you play your game, and if you win, my God, his confidence is going to go rocket high, skyrocket high. So it'll be interesting how is Abu Bakr going to go about this.
Oh,
He's got him. He's got him.
come on, Mazza, he's nicked it. Oh my God, if he's not giving it, he's not giving it.
He's not giving it. He's not giving it. They're having a confrontation, but I think it's going to be. I'm going to go down there.
He's giving it. He's not giving it. Oh, he's giving it. He's giving it. What a win. What a win. What a win. I can't repeat it anymore. They've won by 13 runs and 2 overs left. We're going to head down now. Time to go. Bye. Peace out.
Great performance that. Splendid display of bowling that. How did you get on with it? How did you feel? Yeah.
I made less total to defend, so I made sure I bowled tight.
You've been out of cricket for a while, so how does it feel getting back into a game, back into the thing and everything?
Yeah, I feel like going back to home.
Obviously, they paid a hefty price to get you from London to here, all the travel arrangements and all the visa documents and everything. So it's glad to see that you're living up to the reputation
definitely
of
visa for that.
right-arm fast bowler. Well, good luck for the rest of the tournament. All right, cheers.